Okay, so now we're going to talk about pin curling your hair at night. So the easiest way to do this is what I do is at the arch of your eyebrow, I start my parting from the arch of the eyebrow on both sides. And go back to right behind the back of your ear. Okay, so if I went all the way down with this part, I'll be right behind her ear. What I do is I comb this hair straight up. You can use a comb. You can use your detangling comb. You can use a brush. Or you can use your fingers. You decide. So I go about to the middle of the hair shaft and I take the ends of the hair and I wrap them around and tuck it in. It has to be smooth in there. You have to have a full circle through like that. If you don't, you're going to have like a fish, what they call a fish hook in the morning. The hair is not going to be smooth on the end. And then you're just going to roll it all the way down to the base. So you should be able to stick your finger through that curl. And you should be able to see right through it. You can use a pin curl clip, a bobby pin, whichever you have. The pin curl clips, depending on how thick your hair is, you may need two, one on each side. If you have finer hair, one should do it. I typically will do about 7 of these. So that's the first one. The second one, remember we have our section already behind the ear. I'm going to comb that hair forward. And you can do it the same. You can do it back to keep that back sweep that we did when we were flat ironing. Or you could do it forward and just comb it back once you take your pin curls down. It's really going to depend on what's comfortable for you. You can do it straight down. If you want to flip, you can do it up. You just need to be able to see that circle through the hair. And also, just remember that smaller your circle, smaller your pin curl, the tighter your curl is going to be. So if I make that smaller, it's going to be really tight. So I usually keep them pretty big, but it really depends on how you want your hair styled. If you want a tighter curl, then do your pin curls. Do them smaller. You don't have to do more of them, just make the loop tighter. Stick that hair inside that circle to make sure everything is smooth. And then you use your pin curl clip. You're going to do the same thing on this side. Straight down. Turn this hair forward. Make sure your ends are smooth and tucked into the curl. And like I've always told you guys, pin curls are just pretty much invisible rollers. It's just easier to sleep on these as opposed to using a roller. But if you sleep on rollers, then use rollers. I can't. A lot of clients say it's uncomfortable. So now you have this entire back section. I'm going to split that down the middle. If it's helpful, you can use a clip to hold this hair out of your way. And then you're going to split this section in half. I usually do this entire process with my hands. I don't use a comb, but again, we all decide what's comfortable for us. You do the same thing here. Tuck that hair. And down here, do the same thing. You can do it down, you can do it up. It depends on how you want your hair styled. And do this side. Combing the hair up. That will create body and a base for your pin curl to sit on. Go to the middle of the strands of the hair, tuck the ends. Pin it with a pin curl. Clip. Same thing on this side. I'm a little off center because I'm working around a ring light, but I'm hoping you guys get the idea. They should be pretty secure. If they start wobbling down like that, that means it's going to happen in your sleep. So you can put another pin there. And then you put your satin bonnet over this entire pin curl set. Take a shower, go to bed, do whatever. When you sleep on them, they're going to bounce right back up. So I know some people are concerned about that. And then in the morning, you just gently pop your pins out. This is my favorite one because that hair always falls right back in place. You want to be gentle in pulling them out, not to snag your hair. And normally, you know, in typical hairstyle, 7 pin curls is more than enough. And then you use your wide tooth comb, or you can use your hand. And I comb everything back. You use your hand, or you use a comb. And then you just push everything forward. And everyone's hair is going to look different depending on your haircut. The more layers you have, this mannequin, I didn't put a lot of layers in her hair, the more feathering you'll have. If you have bangs, it still works. And this is just pretty much to loosen everything up so everything flows together, and then you just push it back into place. And that's pretty much it. You wouldn't have to put, if you do this every night, you don't have to put heat in your hair until you, until it's time to shampoo your hair again. You can also work out with those pin curls in. Some people don't feel comfortable going to the gym with pin curls in their hair, but now that we're all working out at home, no one will see you with your pin curls. That's it. Bye.